What's going on, everybody? It's Frito here for Clickheads. Riot dropped a massive news bomb on us today with a developer update detailing the entire launch calendar for Valorant, which tells us when to expect new things and what types of things we will be getting. So the way this works, to clarify the terminology, there are going to be episodes every 6 months. We're currently in the Ignition one, and with that, you can expect a new major feature in each episode. So perhaps the launch of the game, as well as ranked mode, launching their esports, all of that comes in the episode. In other games, this might be called a season. They wrap all that in together. Now, more frequent than that is an act, which will come out every 2 months, and their goal, at least anyway now, is to have a new agent each act, with perhaps a little bit of flexibility and wiggle room in there to test out the cadence and how it affects the game. And alongside that new agent, you'll get a new battle pass, which means, yes, you do want to make sure you get enough time in on the game in order to finish it. And although normally it seems like you can expect a new major mode on each episode, she did say that there should be a new mode coming out before the next one, which perhaps is deathmatch, since they've been saying that it's something that they want to work on. However, there also was leaks that we reported on recently from data miners that hinted that a tournament mode would be coming. Perhaps that's something that they'll hold off for until the next episode, though, because they want to make them feel impactful, like each one is a major step forward for the game, and the acts in between are small little content drops in between that. Well, I say small, kind of a big one is committing to give or take 6 agents a year every 2 months, and they already gave us quite a big clue with this silhouette of the next agent that's going to be coming in with Act 2. Reyna released on June 2nd, so we can expect whatever this new agent is, if they keep on the same exact calendar, to release on the first week of September, with the Battle Pass ending there as well. Now, thus far, we've reported on some very credible leaks on the last 2 agents, Raze in the beta and Reyna at release. Both, we had a very strong indication of their abilities that were going to be coming to the game. This one, based on the silhouette, I'm not so confident we have any information on this character yet. However, Morello has said on his live streams that his favorite character is a female who's unreleased, and I wonder if this is her, because it looks female to me. However, perhaps the previously leaked Shatter may be the best guess. And I can kind of see a resemblance, maybe, with a bit of a slender form and perhaps changed his appearance slightly. This could indeed be him. If so, then the data miners would be 3 for 3 on new agents. Quite a good record. If so, his abilities have been leaked as well to be Flashbang, Explosive Clone, and Decoy. However, there is a good chance that this is just an early version of Phoenix and the new agent has a new kit altogether. Or perhaps some early development code for Raze as well. Both of them sort of have deployables and grenades and stuff. If anything, my money's on that this is an entirely new agent that is more along the lines of what Morello has been speaking about with the design of agents moving forward. We've talked a lot about this in recent news roundup videos, but Morello has gone at length to explain that the core 11 agents we have right now, from a design standpoint, are very tame for what Valorant wants to eventually work up to. And new agents are going to be, I think, a good way to call it is OTT, or over the top, more akin to what Reyna can do, and less akin to being a evolution of Counter-Strike, right? Think more League of Legends abilities in Counter-Strike rather than a new version of a Molotov or something. That's what I think are very good guesses towards the direction that the devs want to go with new agents into the game. And by the looks of it, we're going to be getting them quite frequently to mix up the metagame. Last few bits that were covered in the dev update, things that were on the short list to be coming in soon, quality of life stuff. Supercakes mentioned the surrender feature that's already in, but looks like we're also going to be getting timeouts, which is a feature I absolutely love, because my strength as a player is the tactics of how to go about adjusting to the way the enemy's playing rounds, and being able to pause and just take a deep breath in order to reevaluate is incredibly powerful when playing the game, or just when somebody lags out. More streamer protection, so that can mean a variety of things to make the game more streamer friendly. They're going to add the ability to remake matches, which is incredibly important for esports, which has been popping off recently. Go TSM, by the way. That was one heck of a tournament from them. But also you can expect some UX improvements, or things to do with the user experience. One huge bugbear for me is the way that the cosmetics are laid out and how it's difficult to see a skin and know what it comes from and how to get it. You kind of have to go through different menus to go find how certain things are unlocked. I think those should be linked and much more easy to navigate. They have already began to improve this by splitting up the agents from the skins from the battle pass. That's a good step forward. expect more things like that, even just little things like, I think they improved the text that gets shown when you win or lose a round and stuff like that. All good steps forward. But that's everything that was in the dev update. So in the comment section down below, who do you think the new mystery agent is? Is it Shatter? And what type of kit do you think Valorant could use right now? Are we gonna already get that new healer alternative that the devs have spoken about in the past? Probably not another duelist, because it was already said that the next hero isn't one, and we already have a lot of controllers. So if I was to gamble anything, I would say a new Sentinel type class that perhaps has a new variation on the defensive playstyle, but that's just my guess. Let me know yours in the comments down below. If you did enjoy the video, please be sure to leave it a like. It really does help us out, lets us know that you're enjoying the content. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit subscribe and hit the bell icon to actually get notified when our videos go live. You can check out our Twitter in the description. That's been it for me. I've been Frito for Clickheads. We'll see you guys next time.